Today we're going to be checking out my witch farm, or as the fans have been calling it, the Rocket Factory. Why is it called the Rocket Factory? Well, this part here is the witch farm, produces all the gunpowder, glowstone and all other sorts of goodies, and sends it on upstairs to the AFK/storage, and in that section up there is the actual sugarcane parts of things to make unlimited paper. That's right, gunpowder and paper. You've got a recipe for rockets, and that's why it's called the Rocket Factory. Now, obviously in this showcase video today, I'm going to be showing off the witch farm and how that works, and I'm going to be showing off the AFK storage and sugarcane facility upstairs as well. All in this video today. Now, before we get started, make sure you smash those buttons. This project here took me a little while in survival, as you can imagine. So make sure you comment, smash that like button, and share on your favorite social media. It'll be much appreciated. And before we do get stuck into it, you're probably asking, why do I have more than 1,000 levels? Well, obviously, as you can see, I do build crazy farms on this channel. So I've got a lot of showcase videos over on the main channel, and you'll see my gold farm / XP farm, which is very insanely massive and very insanely fast. And that's how I got my XP levels there, because I know somebody's going to ask, why does this bloke have 1,000 levels? He must have cheated. I guarantee that's going to be the comment. But anyway, let's get stuck into it. So first things first, the actual witch farm parts of things. As you can see, she's a beauty. She's industrial themed, and I think I nailed the industrial theme pretty well. So if you don't know how a witch farm works, well, you find yourself a witch hut. Yeah, usually in a swamp. Well, actually, they are in a swamp. And then you go ahead and you clear out the witch hut, and then you put a nice case over it so it's nice and dark in there, allowing witches to spawn. So I've got 3 packed ice spawning pads in there. That's right, 3 packed ice spawning pads. No pistons, no moving floors, none of that. Just 3 spawning pads. On those spawning pads, I have zoglins, which are hoglins from the nether. They're those big pigs from the nether. They actually hate witches. The zoglins hate witches, so they actually go after them. So that's right, it's a zoglin powered witch farm. So every time a witch spawns on the pad, he will ram and knock her off into a canal on each of the floors. So that's pretty cool. Let's crack it open. Actually, it's probably best to show you, up close. Let's get our hands dirty a little bit here. So crack her open here. Well, can I see one? Yes, I can. There he is there. Oh, he's coming right for me. All right, stand back. Holy smokes. So as you can see, he's too wide. He cannot fit down the sides of the pads here. Only witches can. So that's literally how it works. Very simple. And there's no redstone involved. Yeah, I think the only pain in the bum thing is getting them from your nether and bringing them over from the nether and then getting them on the pads and name tagging them. That was a bit of a challenge, but I like a bit of a challenge. But that was, yeah. So once obviously the witches are knocked down into the canals, I've got another thing to show you. So I've got this sweet little entrance here that takes us down and under and in. It's going to get a little bit dark. I do apologise to everybody, so it will get a bit dark. See, come on in here. Yep. Oh, it's a little bit dark, but I've got a lever here that lights it all up. So we're currently standing under our packed ice spawn pads, and our zoglin will be up there. So he pretty much knocks them off, and the witches come down into our water canals here. And as you can see, I've got a 360 killing machine down here. That's right. So what actually happens is the witches will fall off and either go to one of these points, and they will fall into this area here. And then I've got minecarts built up to the max level it would allow. And as you know, Minecraft does not allow too many entities stacking in one. It's called entity cramming. So obviously I've hit the cap for that one block of entity cramming. So when a witch does fall onto that block, then it kills the poor witch automatically. And then we suck up the loot with hoppers, obviously. And then we send them up, pretty much using a dispenser and stuff, sending them upstairs. Okay, that's literally how it works. Now, the farm won't run while we stand here. No, we have to be upstairs. And I'll explain a little bit more about that in a second. So turn this off. Nice and dark in here. That's why that's all slabbed. We don't want anything spawning, actually down there. So come on out. Is the sun still up? Oh, the sun's just going down. Perfect timing. We can sort of start heading on upstairs. So the way to go up, now originally I did have a ladder that used to go up here and connect to my portal. So up there is my portal. So I had those connected together at a point earlier on. As you can see, there's the old ladder that went up through the mountain up there, but no longer. I moved that ladder to the back of the farm here. Now, before we go up, yes, I know it sort of looks like a spaceship that's like hovering over and sucking up all that loot. It looks pretty cool, but to be honest, it wasn't really intended to be a spaceship at the end of the day. But there was a debate when I was building it on my Let's Play series called Minecraft Down Under. All the people that watching, all the fans and stuff, they were like, oh, it looks like a spaceship, or it looks like a bird, or like they gave it plenty of names. But originally it wasn't meant to be anything like that. But it fits the industrial theme here very, very nicely. So come up the back here, and you'll see I've got a ladder system that allows us to climb up. There you go. So, yep, this is where all the loot from the witches come, directly into the middle, and they will hit this water canal here, which is bubbled, and they'll shoot them up here. So let's start climbing up the center here, and we'll be able to gain access to the AFK area. Now, while we're climbing, you're like, why is the AFK area so flaming high? Well, the AFK area is so flaming high because if we had it too close to the ground, you would have to slab more and light blocks up for literally 128 blocks in every direction. You must have either slabbed, lit up, or and even the caves underneath. Hundreds of caves need to be filled in. Having the AFK area right above the witch farm, which is up in our so-called spaceship, what that allows it to do is literally you don't have to slab much, you don't have to light up any caves. It pretty much, the spawn is directly on the corner, on the witch hut there. So that's how it works, literally. So as we climb up, the witches are actually spawning down there now because they can't spawn. Oh, I'm hearing tick, tick, tick. That's actually loot coming up now. So come up here, be careful. I do have glass barriers stopping us doing the whoopsie and falling off. I would hate to go splat with 1,000+ levels, if you know what I mean. But come on up. I'll pretend we just come out of the portal. So this portal here goes to my back to my base and my gold farms and all my other places. So I pretend I'm coming out of the portal here and I'm just at my witch farm. There you go. So that's what it looks like. All lit up like a Christmas tree because you don't want anything spawning in here at all. You don't want anything spawning. So you got to make sure it's lit up like a Christmas tree. And you come down. Here's the view. Yep. The items shoot up the middle, up the top into the sorter. And as you can see on both sides, the wings of the so-called ship is the actual sugarcane facility here on both sides. All independent. That's right. All these pistons fire separately of each other, so it's all separate, which is nice. Less lag, which is fantastic. And as you can see, see all the items shooting up. They're all from the witches dying downstairs right now. How bloody brilliant is that? Look at it all. Gunpowder, redstone, everything's coming up the middle here. It's bloody fantastic. Bloody fantastic indeed. Now, so here's the actual storage. Nice, decent storage with automatic sorting system. So we can get all the gunpowder we ever need, or want some glowstone? No problem. Just do a bit of AFK, good couple of hours here. You'll have plenty, absolute plenty of gunpowder and glowstone. And look, sugarcane, out the yazoo. Obviously, sugarcane's the quickest thing here. So I've got 2 sugarcane storage silos on both sides due to that fact. So when this one here fills up, it will overflow to the edge here. And then when that overflows, I've got a automatic disintegrator to boot, which is fan-bloody-tastic. Now, the sugarcane part of itself is completely lossless, 100% lossless. That's right. Sugarcane breaks off. It falls down on the dirt. Well, guess what? I have literally hopper minecarts in every single dirt block here, sucking it up. So it's 100% lossless. No need for water canals that can get stuck on. Whoop, whoop, I missed that, damn. Or anything. And since it's all individual firing, it's less lag as well. I chose that for the design. Like, I think some people, actually most people probably have all these pistons fire off at once. Not a great idea if you want to bog down a lag. So every single piston fires separately. So when this grows up by one, only this piston would fire and break it off. So it's all individual, all 100% lossless. How fantastic's that? It's very pretty up here. I have it, as you can see, I have it lit up like a Christmas tree. I got lanterns, I've got crying obsidian, I've got everything, like, just to light it up. Because since, like, we're so far off the ground, what's actually happening... Oh, there's more stuff coming up. What's happening is spawns can literally happen really easy where I'm standing now. So, not good. So, have everything lit up like a Christmas tree. Now, obviously, if you go a bit high here, you'll notice we're on the roof, and I have all the roof slabbed. That's right. Look, slabbed. We are on the roof, and nothing can spawn up here because it's all slabbed, all sealed in, and that's where all the loot goes. And it sort of comes up and over and down and in, and then it will go into here. And this is the facility that automatically sorts it out into the correct spot. So, obviously, you've got sugarcane in the first one, you've got gunpowder, so on and so on, all the way along here. And then anything that doesn't make it off goes into the disintegrator that I have built in at the end there. Which, trust me, there are some random mobs that do actually make it into the stream sometimes. And will literally... Well, see all that loot? Look, there was glowstone. It's really hard to see because bubble elevators are so flaming quick. But yeah, we're on top of the world. It's bloody fantastic, this farm. It is absolutely brilliant. Come on back down. That tick. Oh, let me sleep for you. There you go. Get some sleep. No. Get some sleep. Some shut eye. Make it day. There we go. So we can, see properly. I had to turn the clouds off. The clouds glitch through this thing. Makes it look horrible when the clouds are turned on. So you probably wonder what the tick is. Underneath this block here, I'm not going to destroy it because I thought if I destroy that block, we might have troubles. So underneath the block, there's a dispenser that dispenses our sugarcane back in here for processing. So remember all those mine carts that were glitched inside the dirt that I was the minecart hoppers, I should say, that are glitched inside the dirt here to capture everything and make it 100% lossless. Well, they go, obviously the hopper line goes underneath, captures all that, and then it goes underneath all this, and then I have to get it up high, obviously, for sorting. So I just insert it into the main chute here that goes up and in, which is fantastic. So as you can see, it is currently running. We are getting items, so you just be patient right here. Oh, there's one, there's two, there's three. You can see them sort of glitching on up. It's going so fast. There's 4, there's 5, there's 6, 7. There you go. So it is currently running and currently running really, really well. But that ticking is the dispenser. There's another couple. The dispenser there, ejecting sugarcane that comes from our sugarcane farm into the system. So that's what the ticking is. But normally I stand about here. Yep, if I want to go AFK, I'm nice and safe about here. Oh, there's a block missing. I didn't even notice that. Whoopsie. I've got to fix that. Somebody's going to point that out. But there you go. This was my showcase video for my witch farm / sugarcane farm. It's a rocket factory, and it looks fantastic. Really did turn out nice. Very industrial like I was going for. Very industrial. But we don't have to put a foot down in the swamp at all. That's right. Usually I don't go down to witch farm at all. It runs 24/7 as long as I'm standing up here. So I come out of the portal and I just run over here, do some AFKing or get some items and take it back to the main base. So it's fantastic not having to, step a foot into the swamp at all. So that's obviously great. Now, obviously, I think there is a couple of caves underneath the witch farm I wouldn't mind lighting up like a Christmas tree. Might increase efficiency a little bit better. We tried when we're building this thing, oh guys, we were trying to stand higher, lower. We did per hour test rates. We were doing all that sort of stuff. Yeah, we did all that in the beginning. But anyway, if you want to see this thing built, recommend checking out my series called Minecraft Down Under Season 4. That's right, Season 4, where I build gold farms and all sorts of stuff. At the moment, we're just building a huge main base. Do I hear a zombie? There's a zombie somewhere. There's not meant to be a zombie. He must have spawned on a block that I haven't slabbed yet. Oh, there's some gunpowder going past. I need to check that out. That's dangerous. Cannot have a zombie walking around. Where would he be? There's nowhere for anyone to spawn. Reckon he spawned on a chest? Gotta see, I found a problem already. Gotta fix that. Oh, it could be just one of the blocks at the back there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find him because I cannot stand that random bloody zombie. Brains. Oh, Struth. Alright, come back down here. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and call this video now. Thanks for watching, as I was saying. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash those buttons, guys. It'd be much appreciated. Look at all that loot coming up. Pew, pew, pew. You can just sort of see it shooting off there. But, see, there's more and more. But yeah, you spend in the right spot, this farm does get up and going quite well. Quite well indeed. It runs at night time and during the day too, so it's absolutely perfect. Look at it. Zoom, 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 zoom. Haha. So it does actually work. And works really, really well. See, look, more coming up now. Yep, all witch drops. Witch drops many things. All this is all witch drops except the sugarcane, obviously. Glowstone for days. Oh, look, redstone. Yep, all getting from the witch. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Smash those buttons, and we'll catch you all later.